I'm just making myself a bit of breakfast, mainly eggs and some tomatoes and broccoli. Need to do a bit of shopping, getting a bit low on fresh produce. But I'm off to my nan's in a bit. I'm going to spend a night at hers, have a shower, get well fed. So it'd be really nice to see her. And then after that, go do a bit of grocery shopping and heading back into London for a couple of things that I've got on. So yeah, I've got a really nice few days ahead. I'm so excited for the next few days because I get to see my nan, and then the day after I get to go and see somebody for some reflexology, so for some foot and some face reflexology. And then the day after that I'm doing a drum making workshop, and then after that I'm doing a sound bath, and then after that I'm going to go and see my mum and my sister, and we're going to do a painting workshop. So yeah, it's a really fun few days. So I'm just going to spend this morning like just getting a few jobs done, yeah, getting things ship shape, because for the next few days I'm mainly just going to be having fun and yeah, doing lots of nice things. So yeah, I can't wait to show you the drum that I make. I'm so excited about that. So yeah, and yeah, in a really good mood at the minute. I've had such a entertaining stay on this industrial estate. I'll tell you, it's been yeah, it's been a good laugh. Lots of life to witness on this industrial estate, and yeah, it's a really handy little spot. There's a supermarket in walking distance. There's a burger van at the end of the road. Not that I've used it, so I can't vouch for it, but yeah, it's a handy little spot. You've got everything you need in walking distance, and you know, if cocaine's your thing, you'll be sorted here. But it's not really mine anymore. But yeah, it's just interesting watching all the life go by. I am slowly but surely getting through all my French cheese. And so much cheese. Yeah, it was. I decided I'd start by using up the stinkiest stuff first. Like, that was how I've been eating it. So my cool box is sort of getting gradually less stinky. There we go. Breakfast: scrambled eggs, broccoli, tomatoes, cheese. I would usually make absolutely banging scrambled eggs. I love to make scrambled eggs and do it properly, like just cook them basically in lots of butter. But I didn't have any butter. I had a little bit actually in one of my boxes, but I was a bit like, this is sort of like fallen to the bottom. I half forgot it was there. I'm not going to risk eating it. Sort of smelt a bit, yeah, a bit dodgy. I was like, nah, don't risk that. But I will be grabbing some more butter when I go shopping, because butter is the best. I know from online there's a lot of people in vans that do go to Morocco. So yeah, I'm just sort of pondering a lot at the minute. Just need a little bit of a little bit of thinking time. See what sort of plans transpire. I definitely want to go back to Europe in my van. Like, I just absolutely love that. But I don't know, I do feel a bit of an urge to just, grab a backpack, travel real light and just get on a plane. I mean, there are so many places in this world that I'd really like to visit. I'd love to go back to South America. When I was 18, I spent a month in Brazil and I absolutely loved it. It was just fantastic. It is a fantastic country filled with fantastic people. It's just epic over there. Like, I've got so much love for Brazil. It's amazing. It really is. Yeah, I had a fantastic time there. So I'd love to go back to Brazil, and I'd love to see more of South America. I've never done any of Asia. I'd really love to go to Cambodia and Vietnam. But yeah, it's funny at the minute, as much as I really want to go to those places, I've just got that real pull at the minute to go to Morocco. So I kind of always trust my, internal compass. If I'm getting a pull to a place, then I need to go there. So yeah, it's Morocco and Lisbon at the minute that are just really sort of like tugging on me. So So yeah, and also with Lisbon being a city, I did think I might just be able to get a good like city break kind of deal, which again might be a bit cheaper than taking my van. Um, so yeah, just pondering some ideas. Well, that was a banging little breakfast. I do love eggs for breakfast. Completely clean pan. I'll give that a little rinse out in a minute. I'm just gonna sit and have a cup of tea. One reason I've been thinking of potentially taking my van to Morocco is to stock up on literally all the home furnishings. I love the decor in Morocco, like how the buildings are, how they like have all the little lanterns. I have got my little Moroccan lantern up there that I got when I visited Marrakesh a few years ago. And yeah, I've just wanted to go back ever since I first went. I love it over there. I love the food. I love the hammams as well. They're amazing. You just go and get like steamed and scrubbed and washed, and oh, it's just amazing. Obviously at the minute I don't really need to stock up on home furnishings, as I don't have a home to furnish, and I don't really need anything more in my van currently. If anything, I need to sort of empty some stuff out of it. So yeah, potentially I don't need to take my van to Morocco this time, but yeah, in future times, if I'm ever like a homeowner, I will be going to Morocco to stock up on like rugs and lanterns and crockery. I love it all. It's a really cool place. If you've never been, I really recommend it. I loved my time in Marrakesh, but I'd love to see more of the country. And I'd love to spend some time in the desert as well. There are, on this Workaway website, there are some opportunities where you can stay with, nomadic people in Morocco, just living in the desert, and that really appeals to me. To just go and live very basic for a while amongst, sand dunes and camels. I'd really like that. And I think where I've sort of done quite basic living since September, and just sort of the kind of person I am, I'm quite adaptable, so I'm happy with basic. I can do without like modern conveniences. I've been pissing and shitting into a bucket for the last few months, so like, it doesn't bother me, and or needing to go and collect water. So yeah, I think it would be a really good adventure. And I also just really like the idea of being away for a long time. I spent a month in Brazil when I was 18, and then when I was 17 I spent 3 months in America, and then I did that 2 more times as well in my early 20s, and I just loved it. I just loved being away for a few months. Like, you just really get to like soak up a place. And yeah, I just like being away. It's nice. So so yeah, just pondering some things at the minute, and equally as well, just sort of thinking about the money that I've got left, and I could potentially go to Europe for 3 months, but again, I think it would be cheaper if I went to Morocco. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a really good year this year. It's already been fantastic. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's ahead. Good morning. I've just had such a lovely couple of days at my nan's. It was so nice to see her. We had some really nice chats, and she told me a lot about different family members of the past, and her experiences as a little girl growing up. And yeah, it was just really nice to have that one-to-one time with my nan, because a lot of times I'm seeing her other family members are there, and yeah, we don't get much chance just to be me and her. So it was really lovely to have that time with her and have a chat. And my auntie also popped around, which was lovely. It was really nice to see her, because I don't see her very often, and she brought me around the best present: carton of duck eggs. I absolutely love duck eggs. I have already eaten one. I might try and save one or two for when I go and see my family, because I know my mum would love these too. But I've got a whole weekend until I get there, so whether whether that will happen, I'm not sure. I might try and save her one, but if you've never had a duck egg and you like your eggs, go find a duck and get an egg, because they are such nice eggs. They're just really big, really rich. Yeah, absolutely love them. So I was so chuffed to be given a carton of duck eggs. So yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy them. And I also got to see my cousin and her husband and 2 children, which was lovely. So yeah, it was just such a lovely few days, and just really nice to have a good catch up with everyone. And yeah, just so good to see my nan. My nan is just fit as a flea. She's in her 80s, early 80s, but you know, you turn up, there's homemade scones, homemade minced beef pie for dinner. You know, in the morning, she's like, "Do you want me to bring you a cup of tea to bed?" Like, it's right now, and I'll come down for my tea. But yeah, she's fantastic. I sort of think, oh, if I'm like my nan in my 80s, then I'll be I'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, she's just such a strong lady, and yeah, it was so nice to spend the time with her. And now I'm parked up in London. I've got this drum making workshop today. I'm so excited about this, to make my own drum. And I've just been prepping a bit of food, because one of the things of the workshop was, because we're going to be there all day and we're going to have lunch there, so it's everyone brings a dish and you share it. So I was a bit like, oh, what shall I make? And I was sort of thinking, oh, what could I cook in my van to sort of feed a group of people. Now there are lots of good like one pot things that you could do, but I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring the sweetness to this event, like like I bring the sweetness to life. So yeah, I'll show you what I made. I'm really pleased with it. So here we are, a whole platter of sweet treats, delicious berries, and all the different shades of chocolate, because I personally love dark chocolate, but I know other people are into their milk or into their white, so hopefully got all the right ones to suit all the right tastes. But yeah, I just thought that would be lovely, so I'm just gonna put some foil over it and then carefully transport it. I feel like I spent all that time laying it out. I might drive it there and it might all just go everywhere, but yeah, I've got a picture of it. And it was just nice. I just love to create as well, so I really just like to create with food. I could have just shoved all of that on a plate, but I just like taking the time to make it look all nice. So yeah, I'm just going to spend a few minutes chilling, and then I'm going to carefully take my bowl of fruit and chocolate to my drum making class.